Solving cancer is probably the biggest mystery that we will see unravel in our life. This is a complex one because cancer is not a single disease. There are a myriad of aspects that need to be uncovered. We have sequenced the human genome over a 10-year period. Some people call this a blueprint of life, but it's really not a blueprint. It's more like a parts list. It's magnificent that we know all the genes and their sequences, but we still need to know how the parts are put together in the architecture of a piece of tissue, how tumors progress in such an environment, and how they can be stopped from doing so. This is where QI comes in. We image tissue biopsies from patients and are able not to just take a pretty picture of them, but actually label individual cells with over 100 different biomarkers. The ability to do imaging and get hundreds of biomarker signals measured on individual cells within the architecture of the tissue allows us to understand, first of all, how tumor biology works. Secondly, it allows us to find druggable targets that we can then use to stop tumors from progressing or metastasizing. And eventually we will be able to do so for individual patients and save lives. We allow the researchers to get a spatial view of a tissue and the tumor within that, and not just from a pretty picture point of view, but actually have quantitative information of each individual cell, how it interacts with its environment, how the immune system is interacting with the growth of a tumor or hinders that growth. And our rendering techniques provide a fully immersive experience so that you can actually get close-up and three-dimensional information about those processes. This provides researchers with a way to take the quantitative information and combine it with the visual imagery that comes out of the microscope. It's much easier to understand for a researcher than data tables. We deal with a huge amount of data. These images are very large and many color channels, and three-dimensional information causes terabytes of data per patient. Qt provides a large ecosystem with a number of things that have saved us an enormous amount of time so that we can focus better on solving cancer rather than solving software problems. Working with KDAB has been fantastic because they have excellent experts in many different fields. We can use them as needed for different parts of the project. We get things done fast and efficiently, economically. Our collaboration with KDAB has allowed QI tissue to get off the ground much faster than we could have done alone. We've built a fantastic interdisciplinary team, not only with pathologists and biomedical specialists, but also with specialists in the field of computer science through our KDAB collaboration. So we were able to create novel solutions that were not available before to help fight cancer and ultimately save lives.